Welcome to another edition of our show. Here are the week's top stories. 38-year-old Megan Jean White was charged with first-degree murder after she injected 22-year-old Krista Rogers with a powerful narcotic, resulting in her death. Rogers' body was discovered at the Mike Hotel in Spring Hill last Wednesday. White was already serving 5 years in prison for injecting her own 16-year-old daughter with the powerful narcotic Dilaudid. Deputies had their hands full after a woman detained on drug charges slipped out of her handcuffs and kicked out a patrol car window. According to reports, 31-year-old Bethia Lynn Politis of Spring Hill abandoned her purse on Waycross Drive, then walked to the Boys and Girls Club on Applegate Drive and caused a disturbance. A search of Politis' purse revealed a small amount of methamphetamine. Politis was charged with resisting arrest and possession of methamphetamine. Deputies surrounded a home on Plumosa Street Friday after 911 operators received a frantic call from a teenager who claimed his mother's ex-boyfriend was strangling her. 30-year-old Nicholas Shue fled the home and avoided capture. On Sunday, deputies rushed back to the home on Plumosa after reports that Shue may have returned and was hiding inside. Deputies conducted a search, but found no sign of the suspect. Deputies were called to the same residence on October 3rd after a victim reported that Shue strangled her and battered her minor son. Shue was arrested and charged with felony domestic battery and child abuse. Nina Delonzo and her 3 children are lucky to be alive after fire ripped through their Spring Hill home on Thursday. Nina says they woke to the smell of smoke and discovered the garage fully engulfed in flames. The family escaped without injury, but lost most of their possessions, including one of their beloved cats. If you would like to help the family, contact her friend Kelly Anstedt at 727-505-4581. Here's a look back at the year's top stories. From all of us here at Real News Real Fast, happy holidays. We'll see you next year. Fire threatened several homes in the Glen Lakes community in Weeki Wachee this afternoon.
Stalking, physical violence, theft.
This is the Hernando County Sheriff's Office. Out your front door with your hands in the air.
We took cover behind a vehicle directly in front of the residence, but were eventually pushed back by authorities for our own safety.
Hernando Fire Rescue dispatch to Hernando Air Traffic Control Tower. Do you copy?
The body of a Brooksville teenager, 19-year-old Deanna Lee Stiers.
We're notified that some remains were found.
But some of the ones that come to the state, they might want to say, look at 3 or 4 different communities. So we've got a lot of projects. The number of projects that I get up to date, I get
they'll pay you and come pick it up. Now, what we found out is, okay, I mean, you know, because a lot of people are complaining it's violating the code ordinance.
unknown white male entered the store, demanding money from the clerk at gunpoint. The male fled the scene prior to the arrival of law enforcement. There were no injuries involved. This investigation is ongoing.
Organization known as Building Homes for Heroes presented Marine Sergeant Joe Gallo. Last night, residents gathered at Chocochatty Elementary to hold a candlelight vigil for the two slain children, 7-year-old Sebastian Castrillon and his sister, 8-year-old Susanna.
Her son Miguel Rodriguez committed suicide earlier this year after being bullied by students at West Hernando Middle School.
We are here to promote the awareness of anti-bullying.